So in 2 days, I start my 10th grade year, and it should be really exciting. Summer is just about over for me. Now school is 7 crappy hours of our lives, right? Mine starts from 7:30, goes till 2:30, and if I ride the bus home, I don't get home until 3:30. Now for some unknown reason, I decided I should take all honors classes. Challenge myself, And because apparently my teachers thought I could do it, so I figured why not give it a shot. Even though the classes I am taking are honors classes, I'm going into 10th grade. Some of the classes I'm taking are actually 11th grade classes. So above it being honors, it's a whole grade level above. So I'm pretty much preparing to get screwed. Some examples of the classes I'm taking include Honors Algebra 2, Honors Chem, Honors World History, Enriched English, Trigonometry, Advanced Words, I've lost count, think of taking 2 study halls, financial literacy. I think that's just about it. Some of you may have noticed that I did say enriched English instead of honors English, because if you take honors English, you do have to read 3 books over the summer. So just imagine trying to balance 2 softball teams, 3 books, 3 essays. Ain't nobody got time for that. And going along with honors classes, there's just going to be a buttload of homework. And being the person I am, I'm going to put that homework off until the point where I am doing it 2 seconds before it's due in class. Even though I'm immensely feeling this. But I'm actually really feeling my 10th grade year, and I don't really know why. I'm probably just overreacting like I always do. But looking back on it, my 9th grade year went by pretty well, had a few laughs, made some great friends. I will never forget that I was the only girl in my woodshop, and, thankfully I did have my few friends in that class that were willing to be seen with that one girl and, let me sit with them at their table. Thanks a lot, guys. I do appreciate that. But, being the only girl in woodshop, you have to realize there will be a few jokes that are going to be cracked, because they're guys, and it's woodshop. But seriously, as long as you do have one friend in each of your classes, you should be fine. Sadly, I cannot say I always had a friend in my class, and it made it really awkward when we had to, group up or decide where to sit in class. Oops. The worst thing, though, about friends is if you don't have one in your lunch period, you're basically screwed. I'm sorry. I only had like 1 or 2 friends in my lunch period, so we sat at our own table. It was all good. We had each other, and that's all that mattered. So yeah, my goal for this year is to try and expand my friends, because this is how you make friends. One of the biggest things I'm going to have to get used to is sleeping hours. Because, I've been going to bed at like 3, 4 o'clock every night. Don't get up until like noon. This isn't going to go well. And, people say, oh, just go back on your sleeping schedule for school the last week before summer. I don't do that, If I'm being honest with you guys, my hair's always up in a ponytail. I just put it down for my videos, and then once I'm done making my video, I put it right back up in the ponytail. Yeah, I'm never gonna get a hold of that whole sleeping concept thing. Yeah, see, ponytails, they're just a way of life. There are some nights where I just procrastinate in my homework so much that I decide, I'm just gonna go to bed, wake up maybe an hour or so earlier to do it. So I'm gonna wake up at 5:30, get this homework done, get ready for school, and on my way I go. I just go back to sleep, then I rush to do my homework. Thankfully, some of my teachers last year only checked for completeness instead of, actual correct answers, because if they checked for correct answers, I probably would have failed most of my classes. Not good. And, even though summer's coming to an end, I am kind of excited for school to start, because I want to try and make new friends. I'm really excited to face those challenges I'm going to be met with. And let's be honest, within the first 2 weeks of summer, you got really bored and decided you were already ready to go back to school.